After establishing new ethical principles across the land, Phoenix is approached by three established local authorities who claim spiritual and political leadership: the Pri, the Freely, and the Sonaz, together known as the Society of the Imperishable Sacred Land. He meets first with the Pri, the longest established group. In their modest but solid hall, a gathering of elderly, well-dressed leaders greets him amid the scent of old tobacco and heavy perfume. They challenge him. Why change a culture that has thrived while the rest of the world suffers war, famine, and disaster? Phoenix replies, "Your own records show your ancestors arrived in the 1800s and used deception and substances to subdue the local population, undermining their autonomy to seize control of the land and resources." A pre-leader shrugs. "It was simply a means to demonstrate our influence and build order. That's how things have always worked." Phoenix continues, "Your teachings also emphasize that people are born flawed and must be saved for a future paradise. This leaves little incentive to improve society in the present." The group nods in agreement. Phoenix summarizes, "In short, your system allowed a small group to live in comfort while the wider population struggled. You had over 2 centuries to create a true paradise here. I created one in far less time. Adopt genuine progress for everyone, or your old way of life will end. Every symbol, record, and structure of it will be swept away and forgotten." The elders respond with dismissive laughter and resistance, but Phoenix stands firm. That afternoon, Phoenix visits the Freely's large country hall. After a parking dispute, he enters to boos and demands from over 300 well-dressed middle-aged men. He steps onto the platform, raises his hands, and commands, "Silence in my land." The room falls quiet. What kind of community has hundreds of able men gathered idly in the middle of the day? One that thrives on control rather than contribution. The lead. Freely demands he move his car. Phoenix agrees to give them time, promising to return with a video of the thriving island he has built. He leaves amid murmurs. Upon returning, the hall is darkened. Phoenix discovers the 3 groups have aligned under a new figure, Mr. Z, who claims divine authority to lead the land. The leaders openly admit their system relies on maintaining division and dependence while positioning themselves as saviors. Phoenix confronts their hypocrisy. This could be a paradise for everyone through shared effort, fairness, and care. Instead, you chose control and exclusion to serve your own comfort. Tension rise as Mr. Z and the others assert their traditional rights. Phoenix reveals he has documented their coordinated resistance and self-serving practices. He plays footage of his own prosperous, ethical community as a living alternative. Using strategic preparation, Phoenix exposes the full network. The leaders are restrained non-violently by automated systems, as their own words and actions are broadcast. Their influence collapses under public scrutiny. Phoenix returns to the council estate where his vision began. A shimmering auroral display appears, carrying the playful spirit and essence of Ricky Gervais, dissolving into colorful, uplifting scenes. He knows his task: keep building, speaking, and demonstrating a better way until old patterns lose their hold and people choose decency, creativity, and shared prosperity. Goodbye to the old guard. Though we see you clearly now, you held no grace when lives were strained and kept the people down. You lived your days like shadows, defending what should fall, but brighter days are rising, and truth will reach us all. Goodbye, old orders. Your time has reached its end. We choose to build together, where fairness can ascend.